wrist when you go over. So what we're going to start off with our right hand. So I'm going to give you 15 minutes to do all of these. Each wall ball rep is 50. So get 5 of your favorite songs, relatively the length of 15 minutes, blast it on your speaker outside, enjoy the sunshine, put your headphones in. So first we're going to start with our right hand. Get a good distance away from the wall. You're going to put your left leg forward, your stick should be back. You should be holding your stick about 50% down the shaft. This is too low and this is way too high. You get no range of motion if you shoot this way. This is the best way to be passing and catching, okay? So when you're doing this, you don't want to just flop the ball up. You want to make sure you're getting a good amount of power and twist in your core and snap on your wrist to make sure the ball comes back to you right where your stick is. Okay? So it should look like this. As you can tell, if the ball goes to one side, just adjust your feet very quickly to get to the ball. You should not be throwing the ball against the wall and then trying to catch off to the side. When you release the ball, it should go straight and should come right back. If it jaunters off a little bit, just adjust your stick. You also should be wearing your goggles when you're doing this. I unfortunately don't have any, so I'm wearing my sunglasses, okay? We want to protect our face. Also, gets used to visualizing the ball. Another thing to mention is how I'm catching the ball. I'm not throwing the ball and then coming back here and waiting for it. I'm giving myself an objective. When I pass it, I'm coming to it and I'm giving with it. So the harder you throw it, it comes right back in my stick. I give it a nice little cradle to get back in its spot, in the sweet spot of your stick, and I release it again. The more you do these, the quicker you will get at doing your right hand and your left hand and all the other ones we're doing. That is our objective, to get as many as you can possibly do in the amount of time that you're given. But let's start with 50. Okay, now we're going to move on to our left hand. I also want to note, if you're a lefty, you can start with your left hand first, and if you're righty, you can start with your right. It's whatever you feel comfortable with, but we need to warm up both our arms first before we get anything more technical, okay? So same thing with the left. You want your right foot, your opposite foot forward, so you can shift your weight into the ball. You want to get your elbows up and away from your body, and your hand should be about 50% down your stick. I'm not the greatest at my left, so I cheat a little bit because I'm still working on my left, but I can use it in a pitch. That's the reason for wall ball. You want to get better at doing it. Same concept. You want to get your elbows up and away, elbow a little bit, and you want to toss it. If it takes you a couple tries to get into a rhythm, that is totally okay. Remember to adjust the ball as well. With your left hand, if you're not left hand dominant, it's going to take you a couple tries because it's a different part of your body that you're not used to using. Don't worry, the more you do wall ball, the better we'll get, and you can use both hands just as equally well, okay? Okay, now if we've warmed up both our right and our left arms, doesn't matter which way you did it, we're going to do cross body passing. So if I'm starting with my right, I'm going to put my left foot forward and I'm going to pass the ball, but I'm not going to pass it directly in front of me. I'm going to shift it off to the left a little bit so I can catch the ball on this side. Then I'm going to bring it here. You can give it a quick cradle, get into the sweet spot, and just keep doing it. So the motion should look like this. Okay? Now I'm going to do it on the wall so you can see it. Of our stick is open as wide as possible when we're doing this. So you want to come forward, you want to just move your stick over, keep the mouth of your stick open, and then just twist it back to you, okay? We don't want to throw and then go like this. It's hard to catch that way, okay? So now we're going to do it from left to right. Remember, if this is not your dominant side, it will take time, but just keep practicing it. You'll eventually get it. As you can tell, I need a little bit of work. I'm not the best at it. My left hand is still really weak, okay? But I'm working on it just as much as you guys are. Okay, so now we're gonna move to quick stick. Same fundamentals as doing your right, your left, and the cross body, except we're gonna move closer to the wall. We're gonna move our top hand up just a little bit, maybe from 50 to 75%, maybe 60 in between, depends on what you're comfortable with. When you're doing it, you don't want to be standing like a statue with your legs straight, and you don't want to be squatted down too far as well. You kind of want to be in the middle, and you want to bounce up and down, so you're kind of getting a squat workout at the same time. Thank me later. But you also want to do this as quickly as you possibly can. It is not supposed to be slow. It is trying to get as many as you possibly can in. 50 is what I'm trying to get you to do. So this is what it looks like with your right hand. Also, you don't want to catch it too far back and slap it forward. You want to make sure you give it a nice cradle, feel it in your stick, and then release it again as quick as possible. Your arms should start to burn by now from doing all these wall ball exercises, but that's good. That means you're building your shoulder muscle, and we're getting better and faster every day. Okay, so now we're going to do a quick stick with our left hand. Same concept as the right, but with our left hand. Get in a good position at the start, get your ball in the sweet spot. You want to constantly be adjusting. Your left hand is not your strong hand. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to throw with our right and switch to our left. Start doing these slower so you're not going to drill yourself in the face by accident, okay? So start with your right, catch with your left, switch it over. Might have to adjust your hands at first until you get a good rhythm going down. Not all of them are going to be perfect either. But that's how you do it with your right to your left switch. Now we're going to switch from throwing with our left and catching with our right. Your bottom hand is doing most of the work because that's the one that's really switching, right? Okay, so remember to also adjust your body. Okay, ladies, and that's wall ball. Super simple. It's going to take some time to get perfect at it, or to even just get a step better, but one step at a time is perfectly fine with me. For those girls who are more advanced, that have been playing for a little bit longer, give yourself a shorter amount of time. Challenge yourself. If you would like to, go online, find a video of someone doing something challenging during wall ball, and send it to me. That's perfectly okay. But try and get your wall ball done in every other day or every day if you're totally bored and you're done with your schoolwork. The better we get at wall ball, the better passes we can have, and you can't play lacrosse unless you can pass and catch. That's something I tell you girls every single day, and I really truly mean by it. If I'm out here working on my wall ball, you should be out here working on your wall ball as well. So let's do this together. We're all gonna become amazing lacrosse players. To all my ladies, I miss you, and I can't wait to see you all soon. In the next video, I will bring the baby in, and you guys can finally see her after a couple months. She's gotten really big, and we've got a couple of milestones that she's achieved. Can't wait to see you, ladies. Please message me or email me if you have any questions during wall ball or anything like that. I'm always here and ready to answer any questions. Goalies, don't think I didn't forget about you. You guys also need to be doing this as well. The stronger your stick skills are, the better you'll be at saves, the better we can get at doing our clears. Something that you guys may need to adjust to is moving farther away from the wall so you have a better angle with your stick. The smaller sticks are a lot easier if they're closer. Goalie sticks are a lot easier if they're farther away. Goalie, something you would also do is practice working on getting your clear longer, okay? So start close, and then each 5 passes, take a step back and take a step back until you can't get any farther or you're almost throwing it over the roof of the wall or wherever you're playing wall ball, okay? But if you guys work on this as well, everyone will be a cohesive unit, and we're gonna rock it next year. Bye, guys.